Hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm just going to do a quick reading today. I hadn't planned on sitting down and doing a reading this morning, but it's like cards were calling me. There is a message here that needs to be said. It also feels like there's an energy, like that's part of the message, is that there's something that you need to say. There's something that you've been holding back, or there's something that you need to say. All right, let's find out more about it. Let me just cut these. There's something that you need to say. There's a door that needs to be closed, whatever that means. Sometimes the door to your heart is open, and you're such a big bleeding heart that you can't help but open your heart to people. And there's sometimes where, okay, that's okay, but they're taking a little bit too much from you, and so you need to close it down a little bit. Wheel. There's at 111 on my recording. There's some kind of cycle right now. There is a cycle that's repeating. But it's also, this is the number 10 card. It could be that there's a cycle that's completing too. So, before a cycle repeats or starts over again, you have the choice to close it down. It's like, close the door. Close the door of whatever cycle that is. If you find yourself in the same situation, making the same choices you did before, it's I feel like you're being given a heads up that this cycle is getting ready to start again. Be careful what you put out there, because that's what you're gonna get back. This is about karma too, like really looking at your relationship with karma, looking at your relationship to karma. So there's a cycle getting ready to repeat here. And so there's something that you need to say, something that you need to do to close the door. Could be a boundary. Sounds kind of cliche, but it's like the cycle of being abandoned, being left out in the cold. That's being left to fend for yourself. It's like you give a part of your heart. And then when you need that back, who's there? What is it that you're getting back? Because karma is saying it does matter. It does matter. You can be like such an amazing person and give and give and give and give and give with no expectation of receiving. But it becomes a little bit unhealthy when you don't know how to receive, or it's almost like there's a block to receiving energy back again. Or you're trying to get it from, or there's certain people or there's certain situations that you're giving your energy to with the expectation that you're going to get something back. And that is coming from a place of pain. There's something that you got to heal there. This cycle of being abandoned. Don't abandon yourself. There's something that you need to say in order to not abandon yourself. And it really goes to show your self-worth. There's a fear of abandonment if you do that. And so that's what you need to face. Fear of abandonment or loss if you speak your truth. And that's exactly why you need to speak your truth. Be true to yourself. Don't abandon yourself. And it's like you're putting that energy out there. Karma, it's like karma is speaking to you. The like powers that be are speaking to you, that like it is okay to say what's in it for you. What's in it for you? Because the cycle of being taken advantage of and then your needs not mattering. This cycle is repeating, and it's like you're being tripped up, like you're being kind of fooled. There is a lesson in this. There is a lesson in this. So if you are repeating this pattern, there's a lesson that you need to see. Okay? It's okay that you chose that and you're going through it, but you really do need to use that as a learning opportunity and pay attention. Okay? Let me see what's on the bottom of the deck here. Okay. So this is like peace. I see this a little bit as retreat. But it's usually like heading towards something more peaceful. So this is on the bottom of the deck. This is the energy that's holding the whole thing up. Really, at the end of the day, the choice that needs to be made right now is to choose your peace. Whatever it is that brings you and your heart peace. You giving and being taken advantage of creates this just chaos in your heart. It's like, it's this constant disappointment, this constantly being let down. That has to be faced. You have to, it's because of the choices that you're making though. Like, what calms your nervous system? Head towards that. What feels balanced? What feels at ease? Move towards that. Not towards something that you have to work harder for and you end up with less. Work harder, make less money? Is that the goal as you progress in a job or something like that? Or like in a relationship? There is work that needs to be done. But from that, you should be receiving and coming to a place of more balance and stasis and stability and peace. The energy of more peace, not less. Choose your peace. Speak your peace. Okay? Say what you need to say. I'm hearing that John Mayer song. Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. Okay? It's important. It's real important right now. All right. Love you guys.